Hey folks, Keith from 93 Lumber coming at you. Today I'm here with would you like to introduce yourself?
Matt.
Today we're doing a mystery beer from the guys over at Nerdsense. Sean sent these off to me along with some other beers.
Totally not Mike. All Sean.
I always forget Mike. I love you, Mike. You distracted me. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so mystery beer.
I didn't
Sean,
do that. You already
Mike,
didn't know.
Nerdsense, go check them out. I'll link them in the description so you can go check out their channel, and you should subscribe to them as well. And yeah, so we just did another mystery beer from these guys, which was a huge imperial stout. And what do you think this one is?
I think this is a Trillium fruit beer. I think it's one of their, what's that series they do now?
Oh, yeah, what is that? Is that the one?
Morning dose or daily serving? Daily serving?
Maybe.
Daily serving? I think it's one of those new Trillium fruit beers. Only saying that because Sean is just like Mr. Trillium, and I thought he'd be like, let me try to screw them up.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a Trillium beer. I would assume that it's an IPA, or a double IPA.
Because Keith hates them.
Yeah, because I hate them. So that's what I'm assuming it is. Yeah, you want to get into it? Let's get into it.
I got a big bug on mine. Well, it's not a fruit beer.
Alright, so, you can't really see through it. Golden, yellow, orange-ish, super creamy-ish head. Mostly Tykeback bubbles. It's, yeah, there's a little bit of lacing or whatever the cool kids call it. Yeah.
What are you guessing?
I think this might be a single IPA.
I think it's smaller.
You think it's smaller?
Yeah. I mean, because if you look at my glass,
Oh, yeah.
how you can see
his
right
looks
through
different.
it. I mean, it's got this. It looks to me like
I didn't
a
even
lower,
look at yours.
lower ABV, hazy.
Yeah.
Like pale ale or even like a dry hopped Kolsch, something along those lines. But it definitely looks in that 5 to 6 ish kind of range. I mean, it could be a Berliner, it could be a bunch of different things, but from a distance, looks like a hazy pale, or like even could be like a wheat beer or something like that, for all I know, because I'm not getting much as far as any kind of nose from a distance. So yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
I think this is Kolsch, dude.
Yeah. It's got like sulfury stuff.
I don't really get much sulfur for me, though.
Oh, maybe it's not sulfur.
It is. You're right. It is. It's a little egg farty, like I was talking about. Yeah.
It's not like sulfur, but it's like more to the egg farty.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's a Kolsch. I think it's a cold fermented ale yeast. I don't think this is an actual lager.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I was gonna say it also. It's sulfury, but it's not really, because it kind of comes off. Like first, like I was thinking sulfur, but like after a few inhales, it kind of comes off like straw. What's the other word? Straw, like hay kind of thing.
See, for me, what I get, and this kind of makes sense, I guess, if I really dig into it. So I think it's a Kolsch, because I'm getting a little bit of soft kind of melon vibes off of it, a soft little like under-ripened honeydew melon vibe off it. That's kind of the predominant fruit, and a little bit of berry. But when I go on the other end of things, I get that little bit of egg farty, and this is the big, if I really dig it in the nose, I get a little bit of banana. And typically, you can get banana on purpose if you're using specific kind of Belgian yeast, but you can also get banana when you stress the yeast out. So I think this yeast was stressed out and produced both a very minimal touch of banana and that little bit of egg fruitiness. So I think it's probably somebody's dry hopped Kolsch. That's my guess.
I'm getting. All right, I'm just gonna put this out there because, whatever. But I'm getting this thing, and I can't tell if it's like a. I don't know. I might be able to tell you when we get to the taste, but like there's like this salinity, but it smells like it might be salt or it might be pepper. I'm getting it comes off as kind of both for me. I don't know. I just wanted.
I can get down with the salinity thing, but not in the way you're kind of, because when you're talking about a salt thing, then you're talking about a goza. It's not a kettle sour. It's not a kettle sour. It's not.
Yeah,
it's probably it's a water conditioned mineral forward, or it's either somebody purposely put in a high mineral count water, or they're using their own water. Like they're not using a filtered kind of water thing. That's actually good. I didn't even pick up on that, and I think it's absolutely 100% there. I don't think you said it, and I believe it. I think you said it, and I realized it was there. But I'm still going with Kolsch. That's my. I'm probably gonna go until I get in the taste. That's all money's on Kolsch.
That's what I would say.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Well.
Oh. That is tart, a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not tart from malt. I don't think it's tart from malt. I think there's something added to it. I think there's a lemon. There's like some kind of fruit added to it to add the tartness. I don't think it's a kettle sour tartness.
It's definitely a citrus
thing.
Yeah.
Man, that's so light. It's so light. I can't talk myself into it being a kettle sour because it's so light.
You were talking about the Trillium fruit beers before we even got into this, and I was thinking of that one beer that Mike was drinking on the one live stream we did. What was it called? No Escape or something? And it was like a fruit, like, I thought he was talking about
it. But that's super high ABV. It's not. This ain't that beer.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I hated that beer, and I don't hate this beer. I actually really like this beer.
Oh, you had that beer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Years ago. Like last year or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, actually, it was like one of the worst beers I ever had in my life.
For some reason, I had it's probably like some like weird thing like that. But
yeah, I'm gonna be. This one got me all kinds of fucked up.
Because that one has actual lemon and stuff in it, right? And I'm not saying it because it's like that beer, but I'm saying that it's kind of what.
To me,
it's like actual like fruit beer.
Yeah, to me, that's the thing. This is either two things. This is either somebody's kettle sour that is just so gently, and I've had like one or two in my life that are this light as a kettle sour, and it's that, or it's a fruit edition. Yeah, what fruit edition is it? For me, you go ahead.
Do you think they started canning any of their saisons? Do you think this could?
I don't think this is Trillium.
Oh, you don't think it's Trillium?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. In my head, I just assumed.
I don't think this is Trillium. It's too.
It's too good.
Actually, no. Let's put it. No. And this is me. Totally just curveballing it. If this was Trillium, I think they would have put this in one of those glass bottles. I don't think they would have put this in their cans. I think they would have put it in that new series they're doing and put it in a glass bottle. That's why I don't think it's Trillium.
Oh no, Tired Hands just started canning their saisons.
No. It's not a matter of they won't put them in cans. I think they're trying to grow that bottle line. As a different sect of Trillium, like they're kind of like farmhousey.
Right.
If you see a Trillium bottle, it's going to be this line of beers, and that's why I think this would have been in one of those bottles, because it definitely has farmhouse elements to it. I'm not going to sit here and call it a saison. I'm not going to sit here and call it a farmhouse ale. I mean, you could talk me into mixed culture, but even at that point, I think this is a base ale. I honestly believe there's a fruit addition to this, and I believe it's a light dose of like what's the one? Passion fruit. I think it has a light dose of passion fruit in it because passion fruit for me in super light doses comes off as a soft, subtle kettle sour kind of thing. It's a very expressive fruit. So if you do it in low doses, it can actually not taste as fruity and just comes off a little bit tart, a little bit sour. I think I'm wrong because it's missing the top end of that passion fruit, but there's something to it that makes me want to say this is fruit, not kettle.
This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I am getting like the mineral peppery thing a little bit in the taste, but I think like you said, it might be the water.
Oh no! At this point, with that mineral thing, could definitely be somebody's version of Goza. It absolutely could be, without a doubt. Without a doubt, because this is actually probably closer to traditional Goza than what we really realize as far as American breweries go. American breweries are like, hey, here's a salt bomb with all the fruit you can possibly fucking endure. And that's now Goza, but that's not how Goza is. The only reason why this isn't kind of tripping like OG Goza is because it doesn't have any coriander in it. And it's like OG Goza, they lean heavily into coriander. So, I don't know. I'm ready to wrap this up because I could keep talking for 9 hours and keep second guessing myself for 14 years.
I don't need any more 20-minute videos on my channel.
Yeah, we're only at 13.
Oh, okay. So what do you think it is?
I think it's a 4.6%. I think this is a 4.6% pale ale. Let me rephrase it. I think this is a 4.6% session ale with fruit added, and if I was going to call it the fruits, I would say lemon and passion fruit. But I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. Go ahead.
Every time I take a sip, I want to say it's something else. I don't know. I want to say 4.8. I'm going to go 4.8 Kolsch.
Sticking to the guns.
With like lemon, maybe lime, maybe. And then maybe like, I don't know. There's like a salinity, peppery thing that I'm getting. I'm not sure what it is. It might be the water. It might be something
Himalayan sea salt added?
Yeah, something like that. And that's what it is.
Who made this?
I kind of want to say, if you're saying it's not Trillium, I want to say it's that Spyglass brewery that they're always talking about.
I would bet my left nothing. I hate saying that. I don't want to say that anymore. I would really be surprised. I would be absolutely flabbergasted if this is made by a brewery that's been around for less than 7 years. I think this is an old world brewery. I don't think it's super old world.
You think it's Sam Adams?
No, it's not Sam Adams. It could be, but they would go heavier on the banana. That's what they do with beers like this. I think this is good. I want to say it's Mystic, but they still exist, but they don't really exist. But it's something fun. It's really tasty. I really enjoy it. Oh. I think it's actually before we unwrap it, this is a really, really, really fucking good beer.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, I want to chug it.
Okay.
Sean, you should have sent more.
Yeah.
Pouring the rest of it?
Okay. I am, because I just want to rip the shit out of this can without having to worry about wasting any. Oh. Okay, what do we got here?
What the?
Loophole Brewing, so new brewery time, Orange House. Kolsch style ale. Okay.
Don't tell me the citrus is orange.
It says, welcome to the Orange House, where the Kolsch traditions of Cologne, Germany meet refreshing tangerine infusion. We hope you find Orange House to be near perfect choice for any occasion. We find it pairs best with good friends and good times. So I'm assume it's just basically a tangerine infused Kolsch, which you were closer than I was.
Tangerine.
What's the ABV? 5. So you were closer all across the board. So I said 4.6. You said 4.8. You said Kolsch, even though I started the Kolsch thing. He said Kolsch, and we both added fruit to it. We just missed the fruit. I'm actually, and this is sometimes when I do these and I go, oh, I'm okay with what I said. I'm 1,000,000,000% okay with what I said because it's a unique thing, and I'm just super surprised that the tangerine is the thing that made this as tart as it was.
Yeah.
These had to be like under-ripened tangerines or something like that. Like this couldn't be this level of this level of tartness with just base tangerine. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Super good. Sean, send us more.
There you go.
Oh wait, did you say where they're based out of? Oh, South Deerfield.
Yeah. So they're a new brewery, obviously. I would have heard of them before. I mean, not that they haven't been around for a while, but you know, you figure they haven't been around longer than I said. So good on you guys. You'll never see this unless Keith actually tags in it, because I don't tag any of the breweries in Mystery Beers. So, you know, breweries. That's the thing of poopy about Mystery Beers. You can't put them in the title. They can't find it. You know what I mean? The only way they'll see it is if you actually reach out and let them know, or somebody in their brewery just randomly watches it.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of Keith's 27 viewers are from Loophole Brewing.
Well,
so.
you can put tags on the video.
Yeah, but then people can go look at the tags before.
Oh, can you look at the tags?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is an awesome beer.
This is delicious.
Like I said, Sean, send us more if you see this, please.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll let you go first. Where can we find you?
If you go into the Google and you type in Massive Beers, you'll find me. How about you?
You can find me at 93 Lumber on this YouTube channel. You can find me on Instagram at #KiffLife. That's spelled out HASHTAGLIF. Did I forget the KIF part? I think I did.
KLF will rock you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to spell. Well, I do know how to spell, but I don't remember things. But I do remember things. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, this was awesome. Thanks, Sean, again. And
That's Keith.
that's
I'm Matt. This is Keysense.